trying to make it all make sense.
The More You Know podcast.
But something that I thought of last week that I've never thought about that I really believe in, and it kind of surrounds the life is happening for you, not to you, and things being predetermined to an extent. But I feel like you build the right habits at the right time. So like there might be habits in your or my life that need to be implemented and need to be built, but like aren't built yet. And you maybe you or I have tried and like you've put in this time and effort towards improving and building that habit, but you just can't build that habit. But then one day in the future, you do build that habit, and then it's something that you hold on to for the rest of your life. I think that habits come at the right time, like experiences and opportunities and anything else. And I think that when you're going through the process of trying to build a habit and you're unsuccessful with it, it's just a whole part of the process. And it's not something to get discouraged over or something that to feel defeated over, but rather to just understand that it might not be the moment where it's meant to be, and that you're going to still continue to pursue what's right and try to build that habit. But like anything else, it will fall in place with time.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I have a word for it. Like, I usually say it's simple to refer to it conceptually, but I say it's not easy because, setting habits is hard. It's like telling an anxious person, it's like, well, don't have thoughts and learn how to control your thoughts. That's a really difficult thing to do without, delving into some sort of meditation or mindfulness or whatever gets you to tone those down. That takes practice. But conceptually, it's pretty easy. Like, this is the point where you have to get to. Or like telling an alcoholic just stop drinking. It's like, yeah, it's simple, but it's not necessarily easy.
Exactly. That was what I was trying to say too. That's exactly what I was trying to say. Because it's like we'll take web programming, just simply building a website, nothing any crazier than that. If I took this whole hour that we were talking to discuss programming, you really wouldn't have the faintest idea how to do anything, and you really wouldn't have the faintest idea surrounding anything that I was talking about. But if we took that hour and you were an alcoholic and I explained that, or some sort of other personal development or philosophical type of concept, like I can explain that to you clearly enough to where you could choose to start to try to implement it, and then with time you can make a change. But it's just so hard to build habits at times. But I feel like with understanding that, first understanding that everything's a process, that's one thing that will help. But then the whole life is happening for you, not to you, and understanding that at some point at the right time, you're going to get this figured out, and this is a habit that you're going to build or a habit that you're going to break. I feel like it's empowering in a way where it makes you less anxious and feel less defeated and less intimidated by instilling habits, because it's like, oh, this isn't going to be something that's going to be a night and day difference. I'm not going to be changing overnight, and I'm probably going to slip up, and it's probably going to take X amount of time. But I do know that because it's in my head and I do have intent surrounding building this habit, with time it's going to be built.
Yeah.
I hope this talk makes a positive impact in your life. Please subscribe to the podcast wherever you are listening or watching it. Check out other episodes, leave a review, and follow us on social media at More You Know Pod. Also, please don't forget about our sweepstakes. Retweet a clip with the hashtag The More You Know and New Podcast from our Twitter for a chance to win a signed copy of my upcoming book, The More You Know, coming this fall. Tag 2 friends in the comments on a clip on Instagram for a chance to win a brand new copy of Dean Graziosi's Millionaire Mindset or Ed Milet's Max Out. Like us or share a clip on Facebook for a chance to win a book I have read that highly inspired me, signed by me with an inspirational message. Again, thank you for listening as we propel with podcasting through the More You Know.
I'm just trying to make it all make sense.
The More You Know podcast.